Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the SGP Vintage Edition leather case for the iPhone 4. This case sells for $47.99 as I have it here. If you want it without the little S in the corner, you can get it for $45.99. Let's open it up and I'll show you what it's all about. You don't get anything with this one, no screen shield, it's just the case itself. Now, as I mentioned, this is a vintage looking case. It's made from all leather, and the leather is supposed to take on an aged look over time. So it's actually meant to get scratched and kind of beat up. As time goes on, it's going to look more and more old and more weathered. So it's a two-piece case, really that's one piece. It's joined at the bottom there. This doesn't remove, so it's kind of a flap style case. You insert the iPhone into it just like you do any snap-on back cover case. You go button side first and you just pop it on till it locks in place. This fit right here is quite tight. It's not going to fall out. It's very secure. And then you have the flap that closes over the top and stays shut with that little latch there at the top. So there's the closed look. You can see that you still have access when it's closed to your volume buttons and your vibrate switch. So if you want to go into vibrate mode, you don't have to, take the phone out of the case. You can do it right from within the case itself. You can't, however, charge with this closed. You will have to open this to charge, and I'll get to that in a second. As far as the top goes, you can plug in headphones when it's closed and listen to music and access the sleep awake button. That's important. Let's say if a call comes in and you want to quickly send it to voicemail or quiet it, pressing the sleep awake button does that, so you don't have to open the flap. So when it's time to actually use your phone, you simply pry this away. It comes away quite easily, and then you have full access to the screen. Now the charging port is completely exposed. You can see you have full access to the 30-pin dock connector, the speaker, and the main mic. Really can't use this with a dock because this bottom piece, or top piece if you will, gets in the way. So you do have to remove your phone if you want to dock this. Again, now you still have full access there to the volume buttons and the vibrate switch, and even more access along the top to the sleep awake button, the headset jack, and the secondary mic. There's a small amount of lay on the table design with this case because the corners come up over to the screen, and that will kind of protect the glass if you were to put it screen side down. But I don't really see any reason to do that because you have the flap. So if you want to put it screen side down, just close the flap and then do so. On the back, you can see the SGP logo is kind of embossed there at the bottom. It kind of looks really nice. Embossing just goes, as far as I'm concerned, really well with a vintage leather look. And then on the back there, you can also see that it's got a pill-shaped cutout for the camera and the flash, and SGP lines their cases with that black ring, and that helps to diffuse any issues as far as the flash bouncing back. This case feels great in your hand. The leather is absolutely gorgeous, and again, as you use it over time, it's going to look even better. It's really not all that bulky, surprisingly, even though it's kind of two pieces. It still remains a very slim. It slides in and out of your pocket with ease because this leather is so kind of silky smooth. I'm really liking the vintage edition. I'm curious to see over time, again, how it beats up and how it shows wear, and I think it'll look even better as time goes on. So that has been a brief look at the SGP Vintage Edition leather case for the iPhone 4. Again, available for $47.99 with the little S, $45.99 without. If you have any questions about this case or anything else, feel free to drop me a line. Otherwise, you have a great day.